back like 4 times.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Before we go on, I want to take a moment of silence because there is wars happening across the world. Right now, children are being murdered in Armenia, Azerbaijan, in Israel and Palestine, and many other parts of the country. So let's take a moment in silence in honor all those children that have been perished, innocent lives. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. My battle started, as Mr. David Hernandez said, on June 2nd. I'm a parent. I'm a father of 4 beautiful ladies attending Sadiko Elementary School in LAUSD. When they were having the Pride Month and we parents stood up and said, not our kids, not the children. Children 5 and 11 should not learn about anything other than math, reading, and writing. They started calling us hateful group, people who have hateful messages. But one man stood and believed us, and that was Mr. David Hernandez, the district vice chair, Mr. David Hernandez, with Los Angeles Hispanic Republican, 7:80 a.m. Today, our Leave Our Kids Alone organization member, Lucine, is going to be live tonight at 8:19. Okay, so please join 7:80 a.m. 8070, I'm sorry, 8070, 870 a.m., okay? Tonight at 8 o'clock it starts until 10. I want to say special thank you for Mr. Tony Rodriguez. He's going for District 44. Mr. Gibson, are you here? Lee Gibson, Patrick Lee Gibson. We're in his district. Gibson for Assembly 4. I know Mr. Jordan Henry is not here, but Jordan Henry for Glendale, make sure you guys vote for him. Also, Rudy Melendez, that's my brother with the CRC. Rudy Melendez, I also endorse you. He's here with us. We had an incident last night where one of our speakers' family member was murdered. I'm not going to give out names, and we also had a child be born at the same time, where one life ends, another life begins. So our prayers go for our friend's family, the member who got murdered. I also want to pray Raquel. Oh yes, Raquel. Oh yeah, District 3, Raquel, my girl right here. Okay, so vote for everybody who spoke today, okay? So also, I don't know, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when Afghanistan, our troops got pulled from Afghanistan, 13 innocent men and women perished that day, servicemen and women. On November 4th, there's going to be a rally where there's going to be a march in honor to those 13 brave men and women who perished while we were evacuating Afghanistan, and every other man and woman in service. I want to thank the men in blue, the police officers. Thank you, officers. Thank you very much. Because of you guys, we are safe right now. They provided us with a lot of safety and security. As always, they are with the parents, and they're not biased, okay? Leave our kids alone. That's what we're asking for, okay? I stood with America, I stood with my children, and I stood with this flag. Anybody that does not like the things that I'm standing for has a problem with me. Come and see me, I'm right here, okay? For me, God comes first, my family and my country. My country is United States of America. I stand only with the United States of America. I live here. I love this country and I stand with this country. Okay, we gotta pray for peace across the world. Doesn't matter if Israeli life is lost, doesn't matter if Palestinian lives are lost, or Armenian lives are lost. As long as innocent lives are being lost, we have to stand up and fight that war. And most innocent of them all are children. Okay, they are sex trading our children. There are what is it called? Child trafficking, child pornography, child grooming, molestation of children. All these things has to stop. Why are we so concentrated on adopting a whole year calendar for LAUSD? every month has a day celebrating LGBTQIA plus LMNOP. Okay? Not only they're giving a day, they're giving a whole week to this day. So what does that tell you? They're taking out a whole week out of our education system and donating it to LGBTQ curriculum, which is nowhere near how useful for our children's future. Parental rights and parental notification has nothing to do with bullying each other in school. Bullying comes from your home. If you are racist, your children are racist. If you're a bully, your children are bullied. But if you're a God-loving person who loves peace and honors his children and his parents and his cultures and his values, then, hey, you're a bigot and a terrorist and an extremist, okay? So you gotta choose one. Either you're with the parents or you're against the parents. Bottom line, leave my kids alone, stand with America, and stand with this flag. Yeah. And everybody who is a fascist and wants communism, guess what? I've said this once and I'll say it again. I will buy you a one-day plane ticket out of the United States of America. Go to any communist country you want. And for Trustee Erickson from Orange County, who said I brought the communists to the Orange County board meeting, she's forgetting that the communists were the ones who were attacking Paris that day. The communists were the ones who were being disrespectful and disruptive during the board meeting. But we are the parents and we always get blamed for it. So this is nothing new. So please join me also on November 4th in Hollywood, on Hollywood and Vine, to honor all the great men and women serving under this flag, serving under the United States and protecting our borders. And everybody who has perished, may God rest, give them soul and rest in their peace, and God bless their families. In Jesus' name, only in Jesus' name, I pray, amen.
Christ is Lord.
Awesome, thank you so much, Manu. I think